So this is why you have the term issues. You ever heard that term? Issues. They've got an issue. He's got an issue with money, or he's got an issue with women, or he's got food issues, or like this. So when somebody has an issue, it means that they've got some kind of situation that is unresolved, that they keep coming and dealing with over and over again and trying to figure out everything on how to deal with it, and they don't know the answer. And thereby you continue this, and sometimes for years, sometimes for your whole life, you've got these issues. Well, when you're energetically trained and energetically aware, you can get to the solution very quickly, because the solution is in the 90%, not in the 10%. Okay, everybody with me? So what we're doing is we're becoming aware. In energetic awareness training, we're beginning to look at the hidden energies, the hidden sources. And that gives us the answers. Because doesn't so many of our lives we're trying to figure out, why did I do this? How did I get involved in this? Why is this happening to me? You just don't know why. In the 10% level, in the 90% level, it's all revealed. So let's have an experience of energy. So when I'm talking about energy, the important thing is, what's your energy feel like? Maybe you've never felt it before. So let's go ahead and have an experience of energy, and we'll move on from there. So everybody, if you would, sit up in your chairs. And don't hold hands with yourself or anybody else. Feet. Hands are right on your lap. Excellent. Go ahead and close your eyes for a minute. And I'm going to have you just tune in to your internal space. Just going to have you notice what it feels like to be in there. I'm going to have you kind of watch the process. There are thoughts going in there. There's emotions. There's memories. There's sensations. What's that feel like? Is it pleasant? Are you thinking about what you did today, or what you're going to do tonight or tomorrow? Is your mind just taking you out for the voices in your head trying to dominate? Any tightness in your shoulders? Any pain anywhere? Notice if it's comfortable for you to just be in silence, or if that internal voice is just screaming, "What are we doing here? What's going on here?" Just give you a few moments to notice that. Excellent. All right. Now, as you're watching and noticing what's happening internally, this is the energy system that you're vibrating at right now, this moment. Whether you like it or you don't like it, this is what's happening in your energy system. Now, what you're going to learn tonight is this energy system wants to control you. So either it controls you or you control it. You're like, how do I control my own energy? Well, I'm going to show you. So sometimes we have thoughts. We have relentless thoughts in our head that we can't shake. Or sometimes we have that voice that I call it the internal terrorist that just wants to keep bugging us and putting us down and yapping at us. A lot of times, moving into silence, we're not used to it. And the mind, that voice in our head, just wants to drive us nuts. So, before we do our first exercise, I want you to just notice your energy right now. And on a scale of 0 to 10, 0, you're in absolute bliss, feeling fantastic, versus 10, you got some stress going on, a lot of it. Just go ahead and give yourself a number between 0 and 10. 0, bliss, 10, stress. No right answer or wrong answer. Just notice where you're at right now. Excellent. All right. Now, stay internal in your space. Now, I have a saying that I created because so many people want to change the way they think, feel, or what's going on inside them in a lot of ways, but there's one way to do it that's natural and that works. So I have a saying that says, nothing changes until energy moves. So if we want to feel better tonight, that's what you came here for. You want to feel good. You got some stress going. You got some things that are bugging you. You got some issues. Okay, no worries. For now, we want to learn how to change our energy so we can start feeling good. So what we're going to do is we're going to learn the energetic breath. Some of you learned it last week. I'm going to go over it again today. Because when we breathe, when we use breathing, this is one of the methods I have in my practice that I teach people. I've got about 30 to 40 different methods, but this is the one I teach when people are starting to learn energy awareness training. The breath helps move the energy, and energy goes where attention, energy flows where attention goes. Now, if we're thinking in our head, we're going to be going round and round. So what we want to do is we want to get out of our heads. We want to change our focus from our heads, and we want to change our focus to the bottom part of our spine. So just become aware of that right now. The bottom part of your spine, what we call the center point. You're sitting on it. And we're going to take an energetic breath. We're going to breathe through the nose for the count of 6. Hold for the count of 3. Exhale for the count of 6. And then hold it. So I'll guide you. Now, the thing about this energetic breath is we're going to pretend our nose is down at our center point so that we can take a full body breath. So just pretend as we do our breathing through the nose that the nose is down at the center point so we can take a full body breath. Okay, and let's have the experience of moving energy. So here we go. Tune into your center point, bottom part of your spine. Imagine that your nose is there. We're going to breathe from the nose, and we're going to inhale for the count of 6, hold for the count of 3, exhale for the count of 6. Loudly. Here we go. Through the nose. Let's begin. Inhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3. Breathe low. 4, 5, 6. Big breath. Fill up the lungs of there. Hold it for the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Exhale slowly and loudly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Good. Get all the air out. Good. Normal breath. Pause for a moment. Just a moment to feel the space. Excellent. Let's take another breath. Tune into your center point. Feel the floor underneath your feet. So your consciousness is in your lower body. You're breathing from your lower body. Let's begin. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big breath. Fill up the lungs of there. Hold it for the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Get all the air out. Good. Normal breath. Pause. Be still. Be aware. Next breath, here we go. Tune into your center point. Imagine that your nose is down there, full body breath, and begin. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big breath, fill up the lungs there. Hold it for the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Exhale slowly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Let me hear you. Shh. Let me hear that coming out. Okay, good. Normal breath, pause. Let's expand this space now. Let's move into the gap between the thoughts. Stillness. Beautiful. Again, energetic breath. Tune into your center point. Feel the floor underneath your feet. We're moving energy. No thinking required. Just let the voices do what they want. We're just moving energy now. Here we go. Let's begin. Inhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3. Slowly. 4, 5. Breathe low. 6. Fill up the lungs with air. Hold it for the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Exhale slowly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Good. Get all the air out. Pause. Be still. Be aware. Allow yourself to move out into the expanding stillness. That's right. No thinking required. Just hanging out in the stillness. Energetic breath. Tune into your center point. Imagine that your nose is there and breathe. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big breath. Fill up the lungs there. Hold it for the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Nice and loud. Shh. Let me hear you. Good. That's good. 4, 5. Good. Normal breath. Pause. Feet flat on the floor. That's right. Be still, be aware of the expanding quiet, silence, space. Very good. That's right. Good. Couple more. Tune into your center point. Moving energy now. Feels good to move this energy out. Here we go. Tune into your center point. Imagine your nose is there. Full body breath. Let's begin. Inhale. 1, 2. Breathe low. 3. All the way down to your feet. 4, 5, 6. Fill up the lungs there. Hold it for the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Good. Get all the air out. Pause. Be still. Be aware. Space. The gap between the thoughts. That's right. All right, one more energetic breath. Moving the energy now. Let's have a good one. Tune into your center point. Imagine that your nose is there. Full body breath. Let's begin. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big breath. Fill up the lungs there. Hold it for the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. That's right. That's right. Shh. Move it out. Move the air out. Move it out. That's right. Move it out. Good. Pause. Be still. Be aware now. Now we're going to take a moment and just move into the silence. The gap between the thoughts. Presence. Feels good. Here we go. Be still, be aware. Relax. Release and just let go. Very good. Just be aware of a shift taking place inside you from when you started, when you came in. Energy is starting to move now. You are centered. You are out of your head and into your center point. You're aware of your lower body, the floor underneath your feet. You're aware of another energy, a stillness, a space. And it just brings peace. Let's take another moment before we get ready to come back and just be in the peace. Excellent. All right, we're going to get ready to come back, knowing that we've had our first experience of moving energy and that nice things are happening inside us. It's more pleasant. We're going to come back here a little bit later in the class, but for now, we're going to get ready to come back and learn some cool stuff. So we're going to come back on the count of 5. So 1, feel the floor underneath your feet as we get ready to return. 2, feel a chair underneath your seat. 3, 4 on the next number, coming back awake, alert, energized, feeling good. Number 5.